this one kicked off. And off we go here in Cincinnati. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Bengals offense comes out led by their quarterback, Joe Burrow. And they keep him healthy because when he's good, he's so good. Won the Heisman during his days at LSU. Took this team to the Super Bowl. Now, Greg, year 5 for Burrow with the Bengals.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically, but they got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up with.
Now a second down throw for Burrow. Gonna get that complete to Jamar Chase. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Here's 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Kick catch in this area. Kicking team.
First and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. This is caught. It's the former Colt Paris Campbell.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains. Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the 1st down.
And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. With that, I want to give you a look at his numbers on the ground in last week's game. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. Man in motion is Smith. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. They send him right out of the slot. Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. Off he goes.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
On 2nd down, Hurts. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And the Eagles are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Those plays are killers for a defense. You think you have the quarterback hemmed in. You think you have a chance for your pass rush to get you off the field. Instead, he gets away, picks up some tough yards, and sets his team up first and goal.
And this time, the rush gets home, and down he goes.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play. And that's exactly what they did.
3rd and goal. Now Hurts. Quick throw out wide. It's caught.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching. You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Out comes Joe Burrow and the Bengals offense to take over once more. And he's been a real threat, not just with the arm, but the wheels as well. The NFL's leader amongst quarterbacks in terms of rushing touchdowns. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. A run here with Evans. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that 3rd down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
And that is not going to work. Incomplete, and they turn it over on downs. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. It's a gain of 12 there. 1st down, Philadelphia. To throw, Hurts. He'll get this complete. That's
It was dumb going for it if I give it a touchdown. If I go into a field goal, it's okay. But, like, they scored, and then they were going to get the ball back, and they get the ball back at halftime, so I gotta. Oh, no, this is bad. 8 points on the board.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and there wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look.
I'm so bad.
And
Wow.
he's in. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Philadelphia. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles are out to a 10-0 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Bengals offense about ready to take over once more. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. on first down. Burrow. He'll tuck it and take off.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Yeah, score, a stop, score.
Burrow here on second down.
Not a sack for 10 yards.
He
Lost.
is taken down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. And he's going to make a fair catch just beyond his own 40-yard line.
Oh, I need a pick 6 or something.
Set to take over again. He's been a machine in the red zone here for
this is great.
a couple months of the season. In fact, leading the NFL in rushing touchdowns. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. On first down, it's Hurts. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. They put Campbell in motion. They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it. 3rd and long.
Clock stopped for some reason. I'm not mad about that. Oh, someone probably got injured on my team. Or theirs.
That's complete to his running back, Kenneth Gainwell. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down. On 4th down, here comes Jake Elliott for the Philadelphia field goal. Spotted at the 45. This is a 55-yard attempt.
Yes. Come on, we gotta stop.
That is no good. He missed it. And their lead will stay right where it is.
And this is the danger of trying these long field
we
goals.
gotta score
Remember,
fast,
Mike,
come on.
if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive. I think you just rush that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball. And
the pressure, too much, and he goes down. They're trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense. That one taken in by Burton. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Eagles' 15-yard line.
Gesicki, the man in motion. He's going to run it. And he will get into the end zone. Joe Burrow. Touchdown, Cincinnati. McPherson, good.
There we go. We need to stop right now. Because they get the ball, and then they get the ball again. So if they go down and score, use all this clock, I'm toast.
After the TD on
I could find myself down 24-7 before I even get the ball back.
On the return, here is Ainias Smith. And they'll
Yeah,
bring
quick
down
stop.
just shy of the 30-yard line. Here comes the Philly offense now as they make their way back onto the field. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a 1st and 10. That'll be complete to Gainwell. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at the 37-yard line.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. He runs with it. Gonna get a stoppage here. We have an injured Bengal on the field.
Another one,
So
though?
from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
I
Hurts
want
to
him to get a
throw.
first down already, bro. Get him, please,
There
today.
he goes again. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down
Only
at
2
the
minute
end of
warning.
the play. Second and a yard.
They're gonna get another first down, bro. Like, I'm just not gonna get the ball back. I'm not gonna snap it.
2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. We'll come back to Cincinnati in a moment. A good spot here, second and a yard. Here's Hurts. This one complete to Campbell. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
Give me a quick stop, come on.
Hurts. Throw to the sideline. Well done. Good job with the feet. Stays in bounds. It looks like, and yes, they do, have the first down. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's second and inches. Now it's Hurts. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's into the end zone. Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Eagles. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Elliott on now for the PAT. He's got it. And the Eagles will get out in front, 17-7. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Charlie Jones now to return. And they'll force him out of bounds right at the 25-yard line. The Bengals offense ready to get back at it. The next drive about ready to commence. Want to remind you what's coming up in primetime this week. Tonight on Sunday Night Football, 2 teams with plenty of playoff history, both historically and recently. The Cowboys and the Niners from Santa Clara, followed tomorrow night with Monday Night Football.
Oh, I pressed the wrong button. I
The
pressed square
Giants
for
and
the X.
Steelers meet up in Pittsburgh. The kickoff time at 8:15 Eastern. Here's
I need to get
second
points
and
in the right
6.
now.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw.
Forward progress, please.
Out of the backfield.
Time out.
And he's going to have the Bengals first down as they find a way to convert on 4th and 6.
I'm a big throw.
Back to throw, Burrow. Open man, downfield.
Gotta move, gotta move, gotta move, gotta move.
Burrow saying, let's go, guys. Trying to get them set. Here's Brown. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Now a 2nd down throw for Burrow. That's to his tight end, Eric All. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a 1st down. To throw is Burrow. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
It's just so hard to get anything going when you're just not confident running your own system, and all these early sacks. Yes, they kill drives, but think what it does to the quarterback. The quarterback just can't be confident operating out of the pocket. There's no rhythm, there's no timing, and everything you planned on doing today coming in is out the window. And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. And both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same as we get set for quarter number 3. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Here's Smith to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Eagles offense and Jalen Hurts getting set for their next possession. And he continues to be a nightmare for teams trying to defend in the red zone. Look at this graphic. 2nd in the NFL in terms of rushing touchdowns by a QB. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He'll get this over the middle to Smith. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route. And then next thing you know,
And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. It is 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Oh, not a good throw there. That's across his body. It's intercepted. That's the safety, Geno Stone.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that coverage seemed. It looked like they baited that quarterback to force that errant throw and lead to that turnover. Now it's their offense coming back on the field with a chance to cut this deficit.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. The offense in hurry-up mode, pushing the pace.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Slot man in motion right. Here comes the jet sweep. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play. They'll put a receiver in motion right. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep.
I still ain't no huddle that so I can close in play.
They get him down behind the line.
I'm thinking, Mike, they might have had a little tendency on him or been tipped off pre-snap, because it seemed to me like that defense was just ready and waiting for the jet sweep. There wasn't a whole lot he could do.
He's open, right? Hit that.
That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bengals are able to cut cut it to 4. 17-13.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Following the kickoff, we
You need to
have
stop or
an
to hold him
injured
to free.
player on the
You
field.
can do that. Come on.
Here's 1st and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That one is caught by Campbell. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
A gain of 16 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
Now the rookie out of Clemson, Will Shipley. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. To throw, Hurts. Open man, downfield. He's got his tight end, Goddard. And he's into the end zone yet again. Dallas Goddard. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Completely
A
folded, bro.
3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. Elliott,
Man.
good on the extra point. And the Eagles will extend this 3rd quarter lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away.
Gotta at least put 3 on the board so we can get down 8 at least.
Return.
Touchdown.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
We only got 9 minutes left in this game. We're down 11. That's not looking too great.
Here we go.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. He's going to let this one go deep. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. We'll try and hurry to the line here. He'll find Chase. That's complete.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. Burrow now. They're hauled in at the 2. To the goal line and in. Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals.
Oh, I didn't want to go for 2. I was trying to... Great.
Now, Burrow. That's going to wind up
Like, bro, I didn't want to waste the timeout either. Like,
and it does not pan out.
All right, so ultimately,
Got
it's
home
a
to 3
successful
again.
play. That's a win for the defense. But that was very close, Mike, to being a 4-point swing. So instead of the offense securing 2 points on that try, if he's able to secure that interception and take it the other way, he would have gotten 2 points for the defense.
Jalen Hurts and the Philadelphia offense set to take over.
all right, 8 minutes left in this game. I need to stop. Come
And
on.
we show you some
Gotta
of the
get stopped.
highlights, and there have been plenty to choose from. 3 touchdown passes and some other big-time throws as well.
That's 5 yards.
Certainly dialed in and on top of his game right throughout this one. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
7.5 left. Come on.
Hurts.
Yes, yes, yes,
And he
yes.
got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was
No,
going
we need
on.
to stop right now. Come on.
That's incomplete. 3rd and 5. Hurts now. That's
Oh,
complete.
bro.
Tight end Goddard. And they will bring him down on
Wow.
the other side of midfield.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
2nd and
Oh,
7.
we're hurt. Clock stop.
Hurts working in the pistol.
Yes.
Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
Needed that. Now we just gotta prevent from getting a first down.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. To throw is Hurts.
Yeah, come on.
The pressure all over him. He goes down again.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
Yeah, touchdown.
Oh, but he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10.
Yeah, yeah.
Here for Brown.
9 yards, 10
And
yards.
he's got this up close to the 35-yard
We're gonna
line.
run it again after that. Come on now.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. And he'll work
3 yards, let's
forward
go.
for about 3. It's 2nd down. This offense moving quickly, and they'll try to get set.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 37-yard line.
2nd down, Burrow. He'll go
I
right
only got
and
a yard,
find
it's
his
not good.
running back. So, 3 quarters now in the books.
On 1, ready?
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. Burrow from out of the gun here on 3rd down. He's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
Such a high snap, bro. That's not helping me here. Go, 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 go. What are we doing?
Need to score. They're going to need to speed up as they get to the line here.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
They motion the slot man left. Burrow here on 2nd down. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Taken back to the other side of midfield.
A loss of 10 yards on the play.
They put a receiver in motion to the left. And that is incomplete.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds
for
themselves
10
with
yards
the lead
second
here late in this ball game.
The Eagles offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. The lead is 5 as they're going to start with this 1st down.
Gotta hold him to nothing or 3 to have a chance.
They'll break the
They score touchdowns, it's probably over.
2nd and 5. From the pistol, it's Gainwell. And he will pick it up. Let's give him a 1st down up to the 37-yard line.
4 minutes left. This is not good. Get him again, get him again. Get him again. Nice.
He'll
Good,
struggle to
good,
get
good.
back to the line of scrimmage.
I love that.
He gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
Clock's ticking now. Oh, come on, we need to stop right here. Come on.
Here's Hurts. That'll be complete to Gainwell. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Yeah, they're really running this clock.
They'll come up here 1st and 10. On the ground, Gainwell. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Now whistles and a timeout. They'll run here with Gainwell. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. This crowd into it now.
Someone must have got hurt again because no one called timeout. It's a huge play. Come on. It's the game on the line right here. Come on.
Throwing is Hurts. That one caught by Smith. First time they've looked his way.
Gotta hold him to 3 now. Then I'm gonna have to go for 2.
With the grab and
The
first
pressure's
down.
really on. I need to stop. I need to force him to. At 35 right now. I need them to lose yardage. Come on.
Now Hurts.
And they score a
He's
touchdown to
into
win the
space
game.
past the 25. And they're gonna get this all the way down inside the 5.
I almost needed him to score.
Game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. Hurts to throw.
He caught that?
Take it in. Devontae Smith. Touchdown, Eagles. The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away.
So I need 2 touchdowns. I need a touchdown, a stop, and a touchdown to win this game in 2 minutes.
Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Bengals offense getting set to get back to work. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Now Browning. The pressure gets.
Well, my quarterback's hurt.
Down he goes. A sack.
Yeah, keep him in, please.
Sometimes you just have to know when the play is over and live to play another down. He has pressure coming right at him, and instead of just throwing the ball away, he tries to escape, he tries to get creative, and he ends up losing a lot more yards than he should have.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Now Gainwell. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
I think he got hurt, so that kind of gave us a free timeout.
Here's Gainwell.
2-minute warning,
Fields. Taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's 3rd down.
You think, announcer? You think?
They'll drop to throw.
Come out.
And he's going to be taken down. So, right out of the 2-minute break, we get a timeout used by the defense with 1:56 to go. Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter. And back to work goes Elliott after making the field goal. He'll send this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Bengals offense ready to take over possession of the football. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with 1st down.
Here we go. Down the field, out of the way. Let's get some momentum here. Down like a lawnmower, baby.
To throw is Burrow. That's caught. It's Trenton Irwin. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Didn't even do that, but to stop the clock, so I'm not mad
And 10.
at all.
Burrow. This one deep downfield for Chase.
Roughing the passer?
Penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. Here we go. 1st and goal.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And that's going to wind up uncatchable out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. And now the referee looks like he has gotten word from replay. They're going to stop the game inside the last 2 minutes. All replays
He's
emanate.
out, I think.
He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase, and it'll lead to a 2nd and goal. So that is what you want. No, sometimes it takes time, but they do get it right, and this call will stand. That's to the end zone.
I thought he picked it off.
Defense has a chance to all but end this game, but they can't secure the interception, and now the offense has new life. But is there enough time? Do they have enough opportunities still to find themselves in position to go try to pull this one out?
Working out of the gun, Burrow. It is brought in the end zone. Chase Brown. Touchdown, Cincinnati. And now it's a 9-point game, so they'll go for just one here. The kick here is good, so they are back within a possession. That gets it down to an 8-point game. A one-score game late. You figure they got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick.
With the rule changes on kickoff, Mike, it's just so hard to really expect to recover an onside kick nowadays. There's a lot of people pushing.
I only have 2 timeouts in a minute left. I think this is chalked.
Hey, can we make it 4th and 15? Offense gets the go. If they convert it, they keep the ball. I'm not sure that ever happens, but we can see here an onside kick. Not much of a chance.
Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their 2nd, and it comes with exactly 1 minute left in the game. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down. They'll take a knee as the clock runs under a minute to play. So now, Jake Elliott, an important kick coming up. This to make it a 2-possession lead. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
On 1st down, Burrow. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Burrow. Open man, downfield. Chase has it. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Take a look at his receiving numbers. So he has been terrific. Over 100 yards in this one.
Here we go.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. He's going to let it go deep for Chase. And the final throw of the game winds up
That's ugly game.